Hi guitarist, if speed is what you crave for, is what you really want so bad, I tell you that's a very certain thing, one of the most certain things that any guitarist can achieve. If you say you want to learn how to improvise, I might have my doubt because that has to do with your creativity. But here in this lesson, I'm going to show you, I'm going to instruct you on what to do, show you an exercise that you will have to engage in, and certainly in a few weeks you will notice flexibility in your fingers, coordination between your left and your right hand, and most certainly your speed is going to improve. So stay with me in this very lesson as we take a ride on this very talk. I've seen so many videos online that talk about how to get speed, and some they tell you to do stretches, some they promise you that you're going to be able to play fast. I believe that if you go to the gym and maybe you want some muscles in your hand, you want to build up some muscles, you have to engage in exercises that directly affect that. But you don't go do push-ups or dumbbells and you acquire some muscles here and you think that muscle is going to be useful for the guitar. No, if you want speed and dexterity on the guitar, every exercise has to be with the guitar. So do your stretches, do whatever you're doing. But here we are engaging the guitar. So today's lesson is one that is very simple. The most important things in life are very common. You see your air, you see your water. They are very common, but without them, life ceases to exist. So we are using our most common skill to achieve this very magic that I'm talking about. But there are pros and cons to it, which I'm going to share with you along as we go over to this lesson. So when I say our most common scale, you already know what that is. Our major scale. The placement of this scale is so balanced in such a way that if you engage it in the way that I'm going to show you, number one, it's going to increase the coordination, the synergy between your left and right hand, because you see every finger is working, every finger is moving, and your right hand is very busy too. So how are we going to use this major scale to achieve magic? It's almost as basic as you heard it. This is what we're going to do. We're playing on key G. We're using our alternate picking. Alternate picking is a very rigorous one, so that's what we're going to use for this drill. So you start your major scale on key G, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, which is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So but this is how we're going to play it. So starting with the downstroke, we have to the G on the string 4, we're going to play it twice, which is an up, down. So we have again down, up, 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 down. When we get to the G on the string 1, we're going to play it twice again. Then you return back to bass. Up, down, 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 up. That's it, that's where it ends. So this is phase 1 of what we are going to be doing with this very scale. So slowly again. It ends with an upstroke on the 6th string on the G note. So restarting it again, you come in with your downstroke. So we're also playing this G note twice in the return. So it restarts with the downstroke again, just like where we started from. So a quick tip for you here, you need to start really slow so that the coordination between your left and your right hand synchronizes. So not, nah, that's so bad. So that's it. When you have mastered it just on key G, then we'll go to the next phase. We modulate it each time we are done with a circle. So this is what I mean. Then you go to A flat. Same thing. That's it. Then you go to A. You continue like that. So what's the idea here? It's just a simple major scale. Yes, it's very simple, but I tell you, this is the major thing I did that gave me my breakthrough with flexibility. Now, you have to run it from G to the high G here in that sequence, modulation sequence. All the way to G. Then when you get to G, begin to demodulate F sharp. Have you seen someone go to the gym and finds it very easy? If you have a finger exercise that is easy for you, then you know that you're going to be a featherweight guitar kind of player, because this is the meat of guitar playing, finger exercise. This is where the journey begins. Yes, if you can't walk, if your legs are not strong enough to move you around, then you can't walk. So it's the same thing. If your finger exercises are not well coordinated enough, you don't have the grip, you don't have the flexibility, you don't have the speed to be able to express yourself, then you're going to be such a weakling of a guitarist. So you want to take this very, very seriously. There's still more here that I'm going to talk about in this very one. So we are in phase 2, right? Playing it from here, playing it from here, down to here. This is beautiful. This works all the time. So now let's get into the pros and the cons. How to do this, because you see people go to the gym and some go to build themselves, some go to hurt themselves. So I don't want you to be part of that. This is a drill session. So there's how to do it and get maximum benefit. Just to reiterate, start slow, play over metronome, move from here to here. Now, the big thing here is, if you do this exercise after G, you go to A flat, you rest, you take a stroll, you come back, you do it again, it's not going to benefit you. If you want to see the magic in this very exercise, approach it like marathon, so no rest. What I recommend, my recommendation is find a comfortable tempo first. Play from here all the way here, all the way here. For a start, do it just once. All the way here, that's once. But ideally, you should run it 3 times. Like for 3 minutes, you are on finger exercise. I tell you, if you do this for 1 month, your teammates are going to be asking, what are you doing, man? You've improved. Tell them it's just finger exercise. All right. So did you get that? Approach it marathon, not sprint. Don't just do it fast and you stop. Do it stretch without breaking it. That is the juice. All right. That's the main thing there. If you are able to do it stretch without breaking it, this is how you know that it has become effective. You feel the heat here. These are the muscles responsible for your flexibility, for dexterity, for speed and all that. They're here. Some part of them are here. So make sure you do it stretch. When you begin to feel the heat, literally, you feel heat. It will be hot. I'm telling you. That's when you know that, oh no, this thing is working. You feel heat here, you feel heat in some part of your stuff. That's when you know it's working. Then there's how you go about it, and you could do it marathon for 2 years and with no impact. That's if you're doing it too slow. This will have no impact even if you do this for the rest of your life. It will have no impact. Learn it slow. I didn't say you should settle with it slow. Learn it slow to get the coordination between your left and your right arm. But guys, make sure you push yourself to speed that you know that is not comfortable. All right, measure your growth. Say you are able to do 4 notes per beat at 100 bpm. You want to be able to okay, let me push it up a bit so that you're always on your toes. You don't go to the gym to build up muscles and you could do something that's very confident. That's no gymming. So if the tempo is too slow, then it's not going to work. All right, guys. So I'm so happy I'm able to share this with you today, because I know that definitely you're going to come back and thank me. It might look basic, but give it a try. You're going to be glad you did. All right, my name is Osi Omofuma here at Spicy Guitar Academy. I have an online guitar learning platform where I teach different categories of guitarists, from beginners, amateur, intermediate to advanced. We have hundreds of lessons. We have different courses there for you. You want to check it out. You can sign up via the link below, or you visit app.spicyguitaracademy.com. You can also get our app from Google Play Store, Spicy Guitar Academy. See you guys in the very next class.